Luke, congratulations, an absolute savage display there. When you're in that mood, how good does that feel?
I feel unbeatable in myself. Obviously, when you're playing that well, you just feel like no one can stop you, and that just goes to show that Jermaine, he couldn't get close. Obviously he was missing darts for ton pluses, and then I was checking out, but he had to take those chances, but he didn't.
When you're that far in front, it's the biggest battle not to switch off and let him back into the game.
When it was 8-2, come back on, I just went, don't switch off there, just keep going. But like he was at me every leg near enough, so I knew myself I couldn't switch off.
You can see what this 9-darter means to you as well. Another effort. Is that something that's on your mind as well?
When you're playing that good, you can just feel it. It's coming. But it's just that double 12. You see me on 84. I'll just hit the double 12, and I'm thinking, why didn't you do that a few legs ago for the 9? But yeah, I can feel myself coming.
Congratulations.
Luke, when you're playing that well, are you aware of how well you're playing when you're on that stage?
Average-wise, no. But I know myself that I'm unbeatable in legs. I was going out in 11 and 12, and like I said there, you just can't switch off in these games.
And the big finishes were there as well, obviously the 167 and the 164. You had a bit of a decision to make on the 167. Did you consider splitting that one?
I was going to, because I know my dad, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like me voicing a dart at bull. So I just thought I'd just go for it and see what happens, and luckily it went in.
Congrats, Luke. Cheers.
Thank you.
Well, Luke, after 2 previous major disappointments, does it feel good to be back on it and back in that sort of real zone again?
Yeah, it just feels good to get past the few rounds, get myself deeper into the competitions. Obviously, I'm climbing up the world rankings now, and that's always another big thing leading into the World Championships.
Quick turnaround tonight. Is it an early night tonight and nothing else?
Wouldn't say early, but I'll try my best to get to bed. But yeah, I know I'm up in the morning.
Great stuff. Thank you. Well done.
Thank you.
Luke, 15 years ago, Phil Taylor beat Scott Waits on that stage 16-2, which is the largest margin of victory in the match play format. Do you think of record when you're on that stage, thinking that I want to, like the 9-dart record, for example, that could go? Are you thinking that you want to create more history by putting your name in history books like that?
If you win, it's a win. But obviously, if you win, by 14 legs, it's even better. And obviously, I know if it another 9, it'll go down in the record books. There's not too many tournaments to do it. But like I said, for myself, I know it's nearly there.
Do you think you've still got more in the tank? Do you think you could even outperform that when you step on that stage again tomorrow?
I'd love to go even better than tonight. But yeah, I just settled myself tonight. Obviously Jermaine's a very quick thrower, so as myself. But I was just taking that 1-2 second, stepping back and then throwing. So I didn't gas myself out.
You saw what you did in the Premier League final, but if you could lift a ranking major in your first year, what would that mean?
It'd mean everything. Looked a bit ahead. I know if I do win, I'll go to number 5. But I've already gone up 3-4 places so far. Obviously I'll take a close look at this game and see who we do play tomorrow afternoon.
Huge well done, Luke. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Luke, congratulations. Throughout the entirety of the year since the Worlds, you've been the punters' favourites, you've been bookies' favourites. Now you're actually the highest ranked player left in the tournament after Cross being taken out yesterday. Does that feel any different? Do you feel any different expectation on your shoulders now?
Not really. I know myself, looking on social media, I am the favourite to win it. But the underdog could come back and win it. So I've just got to fully focus on my darts.
Obviously, you've made a habit of beating the likes of Humphreys and Michael Van Gerwen on the stage. If you do make it to the final, it'd be either Martin Lukeman or Mickey Mansell. Quite a different opposition, maybe someone you weren't expecting going in. Do you prepare any different for a player that you maybe have never played on the TV stage?
Not really, but I do know, well, the side of the draw that I'm in, it's a lot tougher than the other side. But that's how the draw happens, and I know sure Martin and Mickey, they're chuffing at the bit, making a semi-final. But I've just got to focus on the winner of this game and hopefully get through to the final.
If you do, with the finals, obviously you beat Luke Humphreys in the Premier League and whatnot. Would you rather have a player like Humphreys in your first ranking televised final, or does the opponent not particularly matter?
I wouldn't say it doesn't matter, but you do have me or the winner of this will have an advantage on the other players, stage experience and the titles. But for Mickey and Martin, it's like a free shot for them to just enjoying their darts. I've been watching when I've been back at the hotel, but I've just got to focus on the next round.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Congrats.
you.